Good morning. It's Wednesday, August 17th, 2022. My name is Terry Morgan. We are here to practice Baguazhang, the 8 palm changes. This morning we have palm change number 5. This is the 3rd day of palm change number 5. So we'll be working on both sides. Start out with a review, and then we'll move along to walking the circle, and then we'll change both sides. Couple little things. Down. I have the newsletter that I've talked about it. I'm getting there. I'm closer. I'll put it that. I'm closer. Looks like more like Monday of next week than Friday of this week. It could still be Friday, but Monday is probably going to be. Yeah, it's probably going to be Monday. The more I look at it. All right, I've got a couple of things that I've been working on, and that's been part of the reason for my delay in the morning. Coffee down, we'll get started. I am going to talk about this real quick. I have not quite sure how to say this. Alright, so the point that I'm getting to, and I'm not sure I want to use the illustration that I have, is that idea of coming back and trying again and getting up and not being discouraged or dissuaded by failure. By recognizing, and this is what we do in practice, right? Recognize what we did right, recognize what we're not doing right. So we have, because the only way to fix it is to know what you're doing, right? If you know what you're doing and you know it's correct, okay, you still have to know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing and it's not correct, well, you still have to know what you're doing. That part of knowing what you're doing, knowing it's not correct, and coming back again and again and again and again and again and more agains to work on it is part of our discipline. It's part of my discipline. It's how we learn. It's how we practice. It's what we do. I've had occasion to use that skill. Not again. Alright, now what am I going to do? Well, let's see. What are my options? What do I have? What can I use? What might I do? How can I fix it? That cycle of something happening, you notice it, it's not right, it's broken, right? It's not, your movement's not what it should be. That doesn't mean it's broken, it's just not what it should be. I have a bicycle that is broken. It's more than not what it should be. Alright? So, right? That, can I fix it? I'm working on it. I've got part of it. Learning how to do that is something that I've had to do in this last couple of 3 days. I tried. It didn't work. I couldn't do it. I got part of it, but I couldn't get all of it. I couldn't get it all. Put it down. I had to walk away. I'm like, I can't. I just can't. Walked away. Came back later. Tried again. Got a little bit further. More than what I had the first time. Not what I needed, but more than what I had, closer. And I came back again. I think it was the 5th time that I kind of got it right. Sort of. Still not right. But I got it more or less to work. 5 tries. How many tries did it take me to be able to walk the circle? Hundreds. It wasn't the first time, or the second, or the third, or the fourth, or the 5th, or even the 10th that I had any facility with that skill. And that's why I stopped to talk about this. That discipline to come back and try again. To say, all right, yeah, I wasn't right, I'm going to try it again. That discipline is what will carry your practice, and that discipline is what will give you advancement. It's not, you can practice this and all of a sudden you're going to be an advanced practitioner. No. You can practice this, and you can practice it some more, and you can practice it some more, and as you develop the skill, you become an advanced practitioner. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Open the arms, and hands circle to the front. Back around to both sides. Up along the center line. And stretch out. Smile. Reach up. And stretch out. One more time. Fingertips reach up, elbows drop down, wrists, follow the fingertips down. Extend and arch through the back. As you come up, use the legs and the abdomen to bring you up. One more time. Yeah. Come back to center. And come straight. We're not going to do side to side today, right? I have a couple other things that we will work on. It's okay. And by the way, the changes for palm change 5 going side to side, we're going to do that a little bit slowly, so we'll build up to it. All right. Leg stretch. Left leg back, right leg front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Sing. Keep going. Yo, keep going. And come on back up. Other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Sing. Keep going. Oh, keep going. Keep going. And come on back up. Alright, yeah, my goal is actually to set my hip against my heel on my forward leg. I got to keep going a little bit more. Alright. One more thing on this idea of discipline and coming back to things over and over again. That skill is one that it has a side benefit. I guess that's where I'm going with this. And that is to increase your ability to actually get done what you're trying to do. Okay, whether it's you're trying to fix your form, whether you're fixing whatever it is. How does that work? For me, what I have to do right now is 3 different things. I need to do pretty much all at the same time. I can't do them all at the same time. It's physically impossible. So, physically impossible. I can't do them all at the same time. Okay, so how can I get them all done? And how can I deal with that pressure from myself, because it's not outside pressure, it's inside pressure. How can I deal with that so that I get it done? The same discipline that keeps me coming back in my practice to fix whatever it was that needed to be fixed, and I'm going to talk about that in just a second, from yesterday, okay? And to come back and fix whatever it is that needs to be fixed, to keep coming back, has been a foundation in my practice pretty much forever. It's what we do. We keep practicing. All right? It's not a one-day thing. That discipline, to keep coming back and try again, is what's going to make all 3 of these things happen. And fingers crossed, one of them gets done today. The other 2 I still got to work on, but one of them, fingers crossed, gets done today. I'm getting ready to start moving here. That, again, that discipline is the exact same discipline that I'm here today to talk about a little bit why I stumbled on a couple of things yesterday. So there's body mechanics to go with that, and there was part of my own physiology that was going on. All right? Palm change 5, slowly. Walk the circle, right side only. Salute to the center. Slowly. Sink, turn, all the way around, slowly. This is a warm-up, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle in, up, this palm change 5, slowly. Step through, little jump, twist, come up, under, palms together. Relax. One of my early teachers, we're going to do this again. We're going to do, I have 2 different things I was trying to say at the same time. Can't do that either. One of my early teachers, Huang Weilong, had talked to me one time about some practice that I was doing, and I was showing some exercise I was doing, warm-ups kind of thing, for Tai Chi. And he said, why not just practice Tai Chi? And I said, well, I'm getting stronger, I'm warming up. But you would get stronger if you practice Tai Chi. But you would get stronger if you practice something else, you get better at it. You do. Whatever you're practicing, you're going to get better at. Palm change 5, right side slowly again. Feet together, stand straight. Slowly. Ready? Sink, open, turn, circle, slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right foot front, close, open, step, step through with the left. Left hand comes over, right hand comes up. Little jump. Step behind, twist down, twist up, and around. Open with both the heels of your hands together. Walk the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now, relax for a second. Just now. 6, 7, 8. As I come around, I need 2 steps. From here, left foot front, 1, 2. So that my hands are in the correct position as I'm ready to turn. Can I move that along faster? Yeah, but the timing generally, even if I'm moving more quickly, that's the timing generally. That's hands and feet together, right? So I'm here. Let me here. Left foot front. So I'm gonna turn to the left. Right? Left foot front. 1, 2. Do that again. Left foot front. 1, 2. That, and then the hands don't stop. There's not a stop there. Just like there's not a stop in the step. It's there so you can kind of see where I could do something with this. I could. I could do something with this too. All right, that sense that as we're moving, here's 1, here's 2, is part of what we do want to pay attention to. There shouldn't be a sense that the movement or the position, the posture that you should hit, right? So if I'm supposed to be here, right? If I know that I'm supposed to be here, how do I know that? Where's my weight? Where are my hands? What might I do with this? Oops. Ouch. Whitey presents a fruit. Would you like some fruit? It's not apparent. It's not supposed to be. There is a Qigong element. Lao Gong in the center of both palms is connected through the Rindrel, which connects the Rimai and the Dumai. Just below the chin. Okay, so Rindrel is here, hands are here, in front. Okay, so you're right here. That sense, again, that sense that there is something relevant to an application within the movement is essential. They're not empty movements. I mean, I'm checking over here. Connections are good. Alright. Feet together, stand straight. Palm change 5, both sides. Salute slowly. Pull up through the center. Pull in through the sides. Shoulders down. Open the arms. Let go of any tension in there. There's a little bit of tension in my shoulder and upper back, under the arm, and the back of the arm. So, I knew where it was, fixed it. Toes grip the floor just a little bit, tip of the tongue touches the roof of the mouth. Salute. Breathe in, breathe out. And breathe in. Sink into the heels. Turn. Open to the center. Right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn. 2, 3. Step through. Circle. Twist down. Come up. Palms together. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle in, up, out, step through, over, and down. Come around. Palms together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle in, out, step through, and over, down, turn around, palms, and again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. All right. Rest for a minute. This combination, walk circle, right side, walk circle, left side, palm change, walk circle again, come back around. This sets up a dynamic that doesn't stop. Okay? The more quickly we move around the circle, I've talked about this before, the more quickly we move through the palm change. So the circle walking, however fast we're going, builds the energy, it builds up energy that we put into the palm change. So that we're building this up and we're going to use it as we turn. The idea that, and we're going to do this. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do this. I'm thinking through which is going to be the best method to use, and I think I want to keep. No, I think I want to keep both sides. All right. So walk circle. Palm change 5 and walk circle 3 times. Palm change. Walk the circle again 3 times. Palm change. Pay attention to, and it's not going to be quite so slow. All right. Pay attention to keeping your back, especially your lower back and the Ming Men, open so that your hip is down and you can turn here, right? If this is up, you'll fall forward. And that is, I'm going to show this again, that is one of the things, and I mentioned this at the beginning, this is one of the things that was happening with me yesterday. And I recognized it and didn't quite get it corrected through several moves. And then finally, the end of class, I fixed it. All right, and the fix wasn't so much to do something as it was to not do something. I was holding too much tension. It was keeping my hip up. I needed to let it go. All right, right here. Kidneys are here. Here's your hip. Bones are here. Right in this area, right in here. This whole section of the lower back. Ming men, generally, right about here. Opposite, but joined, connected to the lower dantian, more or less. This area of the lower back is easy to close. Right? My hip's out a little bit, this is closed. So bend the knee, drop the hip, so this opens up. Keep that area straight and flat as you turn, so that your turn is well placed. Don't let go of it as we go up and down either. Feet together, stand straight. Not too fast. 3 times, palm change. 3 times, palm change. Pay attention to taking the energy, that kinetic energy, that physics. It's not, I'm not talking about Jing just yet. Jing is the internal energy. This is kinetic energy. We're working with kinetic energy, physics. Physical world, here we are. Take that and put it into the spins. Stand straight, feet together. Open the lower back. Bend the knees. Salute. Breathe. Relax the breath. Open the Yi Jing at the base of the skull. And sink. Turn. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Again. Come around. Keep going. One more time. 6, 7, 8, and turn. Go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn. And come up. Stop. Both hands down along both sides. Breathe. All right, relax for a minute. Well, opening up the step, not really in this room. So I end up at a little bit different spot in my count every time. I can work on that. Not going to work on it this morning, but I can work on that. So that idea that I've got a circle where as I step, each step is one of the positions on the Bagua. I can work on it. The dynamic to spin and carry the energy through. Not perfect. Okay? I'm critiquing what I just did. It's not perfect. I could do better. A couple of places that are pretty solid. A couple of places that, yeah, and I could, my turn on the left side, where are we here? So right side, I'm here. This turn, not a problem, right? I'm good. On the other side, however, so step through right, I'm not happy with what I'm doing. It's correct. It's correct. But it's not quite correct. It's not quite there. A couple other places where I have still some issues with the up and down. My own issues, I am. And the reason that I even say something is, again, I talked about this yesterday with the idea that this is practice. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Nobody's going to be perfect, right? The folks that have the perfect videos have worked on it. I have a couple of perfect videos. I practiced for them. I did. Okay? This is that practice. The everyday, here we are, this is what we're doing. How do we get up every day and do something? What do we want to pay attention to today? How do we figure it out? And now what? Right? All of that is what I'm trying to do here now. That sense that I'm going to get up every day and there's going to be a class and I'm going to teach something. I'm going to teach something. And it will be a combination of the traditional movements along with practice methods and how do we do this? Not just, let me show you here. I'm going to do this. No, nothing happened. I'm just standing here. What did you learn from that? It was pretty good. Wasn't perfect, but it was pretty good. 8, 9-ish. Just the circle walk, not the turns. Turns, no. I'm not doing that in public yet. Other than here, in practice. Alright, you didn't learn anything from that. It was good. You can answer, oh yeah, that was good. Yeah, that was pretty good. What did you learn from it? You learn more from me tripping over my own feet and not picking my foot up enough to brush the carpet properly than you did from my doing that perfectly. You did. That is why I'm here. It's not perfect every day. And as I talked about yesterday, and we're gonna do this a couple more times today. We still have right side, left side to do right now. This idea that we get something perfect and we stop. And we take that in and we say, you know, of all of the things that I have to be critical about, today, at this moment, for this set of movements, I feel really good. It felt good. I'm happy with that. To stop and take that in gives you confidence, and it gives you the memory of what you did correctly. And whether you are conscious of it or not, you will remember that. And it will give you improvements the next time you practice. That's the side effect. It's not a, I want improvements next time I practice. Well, remember what you did. That moment where you stop and you say, yeah, that felt good. Keep that. All right, we have one more set that we're going to do this morning. We're going to do a couple of different, we'll do it twice, differently. First time we're going to slow. Palm change 5 to each side without walking a circle. Okay? This side-to-side practice also requires that we pay attention to our stepping methods and body placement and all of the other things, somewhat more so than when we're walking the circle. Walking the circle gives us the opportunity to recover from whatever it was that we did that may have been incorrect, so the next time we've got it fixed so we can do the other side. Side to side, we don't have that opportunity. Feet together, stand straight. Start the right side first. Slowly. Salute. Palm change 5. Sink. Open. Turn. Open to the right. Close. Up. Step out on the right. Step through with the left. Little jump. Turn. Palms together, left foot front. Left foot front. Step right. Step left. Close. Step out on the left. Step through on the right. Little jump. Down. Twist. Come around. Palms together. 1, 2. Turn. A little bit faster, not too much. Keep going. One, 2, and close. Step through. I was thinking about saying something. Not paying attention. Keep going. Palms together. 1, 2, close. Step through. Stay. Hold. All right, relax for a second. That. Stay there. The ability to stop in each move is just as important as being able to take the energy and move through each move. We can make the movements more fluid so that those stops, those points of emphasis, those accents, those inflections are less apparent, or we can make them more apparent. Each time we move, they need to be there. Okay? So we can focus on stop, stop, so that we make sure that we hit these particular points. Or we can focus on going there. Both are important, both need to be done. They pick one in practice, and then do both together. And connect the lower tongue, and a laundry list of other things, all right? For this morning, I'm going to stop here. We have, coming up, Palm Change 6 next week. As we move into Palm Change 6. Okay. I'm going to do this. So, Palm Change 5. 1, 2. Close. Come around. Palm Change 6. Walk circle. Next week. And I will again cover, just a reminder, I will cover how all of the palm changes are connected and how we can practice all of them together at the end of the series. We got Palm Change 6 next week, Palm Change 7 the week after, Palm Change 8 the week after that. After that, there'll be a month-ish of putting the palm changes together so that we're working all of them around the circle. And I am going to look at, I may not be able to use the studio because the car's still broke, but I may repurpose my living room for that so that there's more room so you can see what I'm doing. I've also got a small circular rug, so it makes it easier to have an actual visual of what that circle, I can see it, I can visualize it mentally, and I want everybody to learn how to do that. But it does make it easier to learn if there's an actual circle thing on the floor. When I had first started teaching, way back in the 90s, I was just learning Bagua from Professor Yi Jing. And he had come over to the U.S. for the summer, and we were working classes. He took some paint and drew out a Bagua, full measurements and everything, on the concrete floor in the basement of where I was. I don't know if the landlady was happy when I left, but I bequeath it to you, the Bagua. It was a tremendous aid for me in my own practice and in my teaching. So I have a picture of that, but I don't have the actual, I don't have one drawn anywhere that I can use. I might get there. If I get the car fixed, I might do that. I might do that. Got to get the car fixed. All right, anyway. Tomorrow and Friday, we have Qigong class. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, Bagua, Palm Change 6. I hope you'll join me. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it.